character. Just needs a name. Let's engage. This is the first purely fake character I've done. The rest has been Romulan and Jem Hadar, etc. So I thought I'd start Delta Recruit on this one.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers.
Rest in peace, Leonard Nimoy.
I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hova system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Jimpak, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpak says, is a Klingon truly Klingon.
Lottie out in these opening cinematics really did fantastically.
Its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable.
I'll stay.
The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin.
Never get rid of the Borg.
The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
Prefer. Oh, tutorial. I've done this on the PC, but not for ages.
This is the time we have pinpointed in your timeline, sir.
Delta Recruit mission.
This is when you go back and give yourself this. You'll know what to say. You've already heard yourself say it. It doesn't matter if it's exactly right. The time stream will work itself out. Just make sure you give yourself this. It's our best hope for the future of the galaxy. You'll return to this exact point in time as soon as you have done what you need to do. The galaxy still needs you back. Ready?
So ever be.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including movement, combat, and interaction.
Yeah, we know that. We've done this.
People you can interact with have icons above their heads.
Finally,
Press the X
I was
button to
beginning
toggle
to
them.
think you forgot what today was. Of course, I was first in line. Oh, before I forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics fight.
Alright, let's go and find him.
There you are. I
Oh,
wanted
sorry.
to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get? Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tavra. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Right, got to go to. I think I know we've got to go to. Over here, perhaps. I've been in this map so many times, I should know. Yep, I'm in the wrong way. Sorry guys. Ah, I see the arrow now, yeah.
Greetings. It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer. Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
Yeah, we know, computer, we know.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Right, where are we off to next? Where's the arrow? There we go. Oh, I know this place well.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you? Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me. You're going to have to ask him.
Oh, very
Objects you can
secretive.
interact with have a glow around them. Press the X button to interact with the doorbell to notify Captain Taggart of your presence.
Come.
Nice office, Captain.
Cadet. I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed. I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program. I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Wow.
I did.
Impressive.
Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up. Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and become a fine officer someday. I'll tell Flores to meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished.
Where are you, Lieutenant Flores? There she is.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up? You never did that? I thought you were Miss Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program. Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and say... Seems
should be
most of our
done.
class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship. Have you seen the whales in San
Wait for her.
Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them.
George
I
and
sometimes
Gracie.
forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
Wait, no, there was a beefy hologram on here. I did not know that.
The left stick while moving.
Fantastic. Someone wants to tell me what that is at some point. Please. There's the doctor. I know, I got. Oh, why she stopped? Why you stopped, Cadet?
Last one of the console buys the first round tonight.
Well, you tell me, I was way ahead of you. Cheater.
Setting up the training program now. Phasers are in the lockers by the holidays. You can grab one there.
Press left to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective.
I'll hold it to this way. Get a phaser.
The pistol has been automatically equipped. Move to the center of the room.
Let's begin program. Wow.
Press
That
the
Klingon
button
ship.
to fire your weapon in combat.
Alright, you filthy tux. Oh, it's me from the future. Wow. Oh, one of those paradoxes, damn it. Yeah, nice try for his. Yeah, what makes he so special? Anybody else got a headache?
While you are on that, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail around you and become available.
Alright.
Hold the triangle button to holster and draw your weapon.
Well done, cadets. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory. Absolutely. I have a new first officer.
Hey.
Congratulations.
That was bloody quick from cadet to first officer. Bloody hell, I mean, they are desperate for officers, aren't they? Bloody hell.
Yes, you should be proud of your accomplishments here, cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted. Don't let it go to your head, buddy. You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremony.
Alright, let's get up to the shuttle bay.
Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being their first real assignment. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Devrel cry. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Right. Time for a fantastic speech. I'll drink to that.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Let's go there.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem
Impressive.
targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser
Weird
cannons,
shape.
and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship.
Ah. Start at the bottom.
Class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft. Average speed, warp 5 point nothing. She's a tough little
Gotta
ship.
start
though.
somewhere. Got to
I
start
think I
somewhere.
like her. We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
Been going since the TOS series. Just refitted and refitted.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
See you there.
Name and position? I have your record right here, sir. Welcome to the ship.
Seriously, first officer already. It's ridiculous.
Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use the terminal.
Almost ridiculous. Kirk becoming first officer in 2009 trip, becoming first, captain. And then crazy. Oh, generic bridge.
Welcome to the bridge, number 1. Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation. But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors, then disable the tractor moorings.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Very good, number 1.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number 1.
Say that a lot for some reason. I'll do that. There's no one to take that order. Oh guys, not those seats are bloody. There's lack of seats on this bridge.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse. Just checking to see if you were paying attention.
To sit, press the X button while targeting the chair you wish to sit in.
Right, let's do this.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in,
Oh
sir.
goody.
Engage.
Most fun place in the world, in the galaxy.
Captain, I am picking up a distress call from the SS Break-Even. Audio only.
Let's hear it, Tyrell.
This is the Break-Even. So our orders failing, we could really use some help.
we're on our way. Otto, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the break-even.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, Tafrel. Number one, let's discuss the situation. You heard the distress call, number one. What do you think we should do?
Could be a trap.
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist. Good. What do you advise? Raising the shields does seem to be a reasonable precaution.
Could be a
I
trap.
agree. Flores, raise shields. Number one, get down to the transporter room. You'll oversee the rescue effort from there.
Let's get to the transporter room.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now.
Come on, you can do it.
Hang on!
Ah, it was a trap. That makes sense. It was a trap. Well, you know you can stick that demand, don't you?
Stop! Security is reporting disruptive fire in the transporter room. And Klingon transporter
They
signatures
blew
are
out the
showing
bloody,
all over the ship.
decompressed the entire
They're
area,
holding us.
personally.
You have the command. We still have weapons. I'll do what I can. For now, I need you to concentrate on getting those Klingons off my ship. Taggart out.
Oh, he's still alive. Oh, that's good. Right, let's get this code senses in.
Go to the armory locker in this room and interact with it to get a better weapon.
Right, big ass phaser rifle. That's what I'm talking about. Big ass. Like those ones that avoid to the.
To do so, press the options button and select the captain option under the ship and crew heading.
Right, set.
This is your character. Here, select the item in the list. You can also...
Suck on that. State you straight to swimming grapple. Serves you right. They've blown a lot out of you. They beam you all into a room and then blow the bloody damn thing.
An object has dropped for you. Move near the item and it will be automatically added to your inventory.
That missile, the Joran.
You have recovered the hypo spray. You can use this to quickly heal any damage you may have suffered.
My character's badass. So we'll go through here. More like kittens and Klingons. That's assaulting kittens, I suppose.
right stick to crouch. Crouching gives a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks.
I could just blast a lot of them. Right. Right. Let's finish this.
Number one, we've got injured up here and the Klingons could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Coming.
Proceed to the bridge. We will secure this area.
I'm guessing there'll be more Bohemian intruders on the way. They're taking the captain, damn! Bastards. Bastards taking the captain.
Incoming transmission from the Klingons.
This is Captain King of the IKS Chart. You may have forced my boarding parties off your decks, but our ship remains cloaked. You have no hope of fighting us or defeating us. Your choice is simple. Surrender, or we will kill your captain and then destroy your ship. Perhaps your captain will change your mind. Order your crew to surrender.
They'll never do that.
I will blow them out of the sky. It's your choice, Captain. Do you want these children to die?
Very well. Number one, you are now the captain of the ship. Your orders. Your orders are to look onto my combat and fire!
Brilliant. Oh, damn.
Make me proud.
We have target lock, Captain.
Ouch. Target that explosion and fire.
Direct hit! Casualties on all decks! Shields! Shields! Fire all weapons! Weapons and shields are offline! Cloak and begin repairs!
Cowards.
We've lost their signal. What now? We survived, but the Captain Taggart knew what would happen, and he gave the order anyway. The ultimate sacrifice. One that we all might be called to make. He trusted you to take command. All we can do now is survive.
Right, it's throwing those Klingons.
All decks reporting in, sir. We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
I have been trying to get a distress call out, Captain, but something is jamming all frequencies.
She's still cloaked, but I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain.
Find out what that's up to.
Well, this is awkward. You're angry. I can see that. Understandable.
That's Quark, wow.
Hear me out. I had to send that distress signal. My options were limited while a Klingon was pointing a disruptor at my head.
Yeah, well, I can understand that, Quark.
The Klingons were thorough. They even damaged my warp drive to make things look convincing. I'll never make it to safety on impulse. Don't suppose you could lend me a hand here? I'd rather not be around if the Klingons come back.
Press up to increase your ship speed. Press down to decrease your ship speed. Use the left stick to pitch
No,
downward
full
or
stop.
upward, as
I've
well as to
stopped us
turn
this time,
left
sir.
or right.
From now on, you'll be responsible for
Looks like she just needs 3 or 4 warp induction coils. We have plenty of those to spare.
Position yourself near the ships and press the X button to interact with them.
Well, looks like we're on our own. At least they said thank you, I guess. About that cloaked ship full of Klingons?
Almost done, Captain. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair. Not enough. Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but I think the Klingons specifically sabotaged them when they boarded us. It's an easy way to cripple a ship. I'm installing what spares we have, but we're short 3 injectors. Without them, we can't go to warp.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here. There's wreckage all over this region. I can scan the derelicts and see if any of them have intact plasma injectors. Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the boneyard nearby. Destroy 3 of those nacelles, and we should get the parts we need.
Let's go get them.
Press the R2 button to fire energy weapons. An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item to automatically loot it.
Taking through scraps left behind.
Yeah, that guy's getting annoying.
These plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type R, if I had to guess. 3.7 liter flow with shielded reservoirs and a drop flow induction coil converter and... You have your problems, I have mine. I'll need some time to get everything installed and run a level 1 diagnostic. We don't want to blow up the moment we hit warp 1.
Zarva's dealing with the Warp Corp, but until she's done, we're still stranded out here with no way to call for help. Oh, Don't forget the cloaked Klingon battlecruiser. It's probably making repairs faster than we are. Of course we can. We're the class of 2409. Tivrel has been working with the engineers, and they've pinpointed the locations of several Klingon signal jammers. That's what blocked our communications during the ambush. I recommend that we destroy the jamming satellites.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Use your laser bangs to weaken shielded targets.
Let's get to it.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have used your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield is down.
Nice shot. 2 more jamming satellites left.
Any way to go faster?
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
I haven't forgotten about you. Think your ship can take a couple more hits?
Sure can.
Long-range communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
Definitely. Let's get some help out here.
That Klingon ship took some real damage. I'll bet she's leaking plasma all over the place. Might be able... Understood. I'll send the sort... It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it.
Yeah,
This
that's
will
what I'm planning on
temporarily
doing.
take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
I can make your death swift.
Hold up on the D-pad to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Yours won't be.
Multiple birds of prey decloaking.
Damn it. Two down.
Press the circle button.
Too much of a cow for a direct battle.
High-yield torpedo will increase the power of your next torpedo attack.
Zarva needs more time to get the plasma injectors installed. Try not to break anything else.
Target shields have failed.
It does stand there much for me.
Incoming transmission. It is constructed.
Put some distance between yourself and exploding ship.
Oh,
Do you require assistance?
Captain Nog.
Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory, even for
Makes me
Klingons.
sad after Aaron Einsberg died.
And did you follow his orders? I see. And you're the acting captain. Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for Earth space dock. We'll get you back in one piece. Believe me, Cadet, if he comes back looking for a fight, he'll get one. In the meantime, set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Yeah, they come. Oh, you're just wanting to die today.
Accepting danger. I'm tired of this.
coward.
We'll escort you back to Earth Space Dock, but I need to inform the USS Kittimer that... Wait, hold on. My comms officer informed me that we're unable to contact the Kittimer. Not good. I'm going to the coordinates to see if they need help, and I want you to accompany me. Consider...
Let's get to the port system.
We're here, Captain. The USS Kittimer is dead ahead, and the Renown is beside us. Our orders are to make contact with the Kittimer and find out why they've not responded to our hails.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately 15 seconds to make the necessary adjustments.
Ah, Captain Volo. Captain Taggart. What are you both doing here? Always good to follow the orders of your superior officers.
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Taggart was killed in the attack, and the ship is under the command of this cadet. The Chimera was escorting them back to Earth Space Dock, but when we couldn't contact you, I decided to alter course and investigate. What's the situation here, Captain?
I'm troubled by the anomalies in this system, and if they're affecting long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies. With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. The Renown has the largest... You're quite confident for a cadet. You remind me a bit of myself when I was an ensign. Of course, I wasn't commanding a ship back then. Let's see how you perform before you start claiming that chair full time.
Press right on the D-pad to set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, auxiliary, or speed.
Where have I got to go? Maybe. Oh, I see it, I see it. Here. All right.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
I'm gonna guess Borg.
Deflector dish is realigned for reverse tachyon pulse wave, sir. Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The board!
ship quickly.
Hold up on the D-pad to activate and deactivate full impulse.
Not very nightly.
This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost
Fun little nitpick is that Zachary Quinto voices the EMH here from the JJ films. Zachary Quinto, which I found out recently.
The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties.
I see what was going.
The ones in my history records, they seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous. I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
The Borg did some serious damage on the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I don't like this. The Borg haven't been seen in this quadrant for decades. This isn't a coincidence. We need the data from those probes. I'll send teams to aid the Kittimer. I want you to finish the scans. We need to know the extent of the Borg presence here. And Cadet, if you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. The Borg can round up veteran Starfleet officers, and you've all I'm linking the point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer. Send us the data so we can begin our analysis.
That's my thing.
We have the data, and our science team is analyzing it now. Our tactical teams have eliminated the Borg boarding parties on the Kittimer. Why do you ask?
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help. I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Borg transwarp signatures detected. This is it. Get ready for combat.
They're firing. I need help.
On my way. This is much easier to control the flight and weapons that is on PC. So much easier. No, boys, there's more coming.
You are Starfleet officers. You're prepared for this.
Multiple Borg warp signatures detected.
Oh, he just destroyed that thing.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can.
The Borg are leaving, most likely for a more strategic target. Concentrate fire on the remaining sphere. Now! Okay, here's how I see it. The Borg are using the Pollock system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Their most likely target is the Vega system. There is a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it by surprise, they'll have a large population to turn into drones.
So no pressure then.
Agreed. The Chimera is better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Khitomer here. Once you've warned the colony, return to Earth space dock.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn the colony. Are you ready to go?
Let's get there. Yeah, pretty outnumbered. Yeah, we're pretty outnumbered there. Screwed!
You need to warn the Vega colony about the Borg. We'll do what we can to hold off the Borg here and repair the Khitomer. Good luck.
Congratulations.
Now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space.
Said the Vega colony. Check when the records.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain?
Being to hold the colony.
DeVrel managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today? Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you see the Borg?
Yeah, when you say the Borg, you start panicking.
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through. There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony. Our hails are still blocked, sir. The Borg may be attempting to isolate the planet before they land.
Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that.
Transport conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here.
Send them back where you came from.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Like the Frozen Voyager. All probes.
Warning. Ship en route to target's shields has failed.
Right, that's them sorted.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony. It may be more prudent to retreat back to the Chimera, sir.
No, we need to go and rescue these colonists.
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe
Boom.
I can send a message to those ships.
Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will cover you.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
Let's have to deal with these.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
Target's shields have failed.
Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long. I recommend beaming down to Vega and getting as many people out as we can.
Let's do it.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters. No, sir. I'll follow your lead.
Let's get moving. Shit. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, they're this way. So there's a Borg to kill.
That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. We too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
It's a bloody tree, I thought it was a Borg from it.
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and we don't have any weapons. But we do have some spare armor suits for you and your officer. They're in the crates next to the gate. This code will open the gate. Please, Administrator Post and some of the others are still there. You have to save them.
Right, some armor.
Oh no! We're too late!
No, we're not. We got it. We're not adapting, we're... He's setting up. Alright, send them back to the collective.
We have the civilians. There is still no sign of the Renown or the Kittimer Center.
You go. That always worries me. Means there's some big ass boss, so I think.
I apologize for Koles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing... I apologize for Koles. I see. And it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. I know. Koles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found. And get... No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Koles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick. With that, we can transport the remaining citizens to your ship. But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment. Vega was a trade colony, and this gear was intended to go to Starbase 65. I think you need it more.
Right.
To your profession, press the Options button and open your inventory under the Ship and Crew heading. Select the kit in your inventory to equip it. With a kit equipped, you will have new abilities that you can perform in ground combat. Additional abilities in ground combat.
We have lowered shields for the transporter, sir. I will need to raise them at the first sign of
Get the
board
comms
ships.
out there.
Pattern enhancers are working, and not a moment too soon. I can hear the Borg moving this way. I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
Let's do this.
Remember when we thought fighting a crazy Klingon was the worst thing that could happen today?
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
You better run.
Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
Going in.
Shields are back up, sir, but Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a Titan generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on Vega. There's no way I'm sitting by and letting the Borg take it without a fight.
All right,
do
Liz,
this.
you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated.
I know the drill. Just never expected any Borg here, you know?
Area and generator. Alright.
That one. We played poker last night.
Scantly clad frog. Lovely. I think.
We need to disable that force field. The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor.
Won't be there for long.
We need to disable that force field.
Yeah, okay, let's go then.
The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil.
Yeah, evil. Good word. Serious then, there we go.
The ship is transporting anyone that can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed, so we can't reach the Renown or the Khitomer. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late. Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around. Never thought I wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
There's this one.
Fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
Let's get this last one done. Shit, the... Not used yet. One done.
We held off what we could in Polis and sent a signal out to Starfleet. These were the closest ships. Others will be arriving as soon as they can. You've been doing a great job so far. Reconfiguring the satellites into warning beacons was excellent thinking, by the way. We received the signal as soon as we arrived in the system. That's going to save a lot of lives. It's an option for sure. Right now, I need you to protect the civilians you have on board, and ensure the safety of your crew. The Kittimer will return to Earth Space Dock with you. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Quinn. He'll have more information for you. You and your crew have done well. Colas will make a fine addition to your senior staff.
Congratulations.
Captain Bullock.
Down, reporting to Admiral Quinn. I know I'm going to be awkward.
have a lot to discuss. Yes, I see that here in the report transmitted by Captain Nog. He granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an Academy training cruise under Captain Mask Taggart, correct? Acting First Officer? I've read the reports. Facing off against Klingon raiders and a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? Very unusual. In your... That's quite the story. Don't worry. I have statements here from Captains Nog and Yim at Administrator Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others. And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair. Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor, those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me. Unfortunately, Vega is lost. Starfleet Command will meet with Federation President Enoch O'Keg and the Federation Council. Captain Taggart was a good man and a fine officer. He knew what he was doing when he issued that order. Don't dwell on what happened. Your actions saved the lives of your crew, not to mention the civilians you were able to evacuate from Vega Colony. Now it's up to you and your crew to honor Taggart's sacrifice as you carve out your own legacy. Do you have any further questions? You will be assigned to the Klingon front, but first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed.
And that was the tutorial. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. I'll be doing another one soon. Live long and prosper.